Last night, Coach, I know you said you didn't want to dissect the game, but you've had 24 hours to kind of reflect on it. Just what do you want to see differently, and how can this opportunity tonight against the Kings be a good one for your team?
Well, it's a good one because we get to get right back at it today after a game that had too many things wrong to list on why we weren't successful. And so our group has been pretty consistent all year, and yet there's been, an odd game here and there that's crept in that we really just don't like. And so last night was one of those games, and so we'll look to fix those things. We'll take care of that with the players and be ready to go.
Is it Jonathan Quick in that?
It is, yes.
The opportunity for him to go up against his former team, what do you expect the emotions to be for him tonight?
I'm sure it's exciting. He's come here, he's played really well for us, been a big part of our team, and facing his old mates, I'm sure he's excited about that.
Any update on Bartlett?
Game time decision.
So he is potential.
Hence the game time decision. Yeah. Yes, game time. Potential.
Is this a lull that you guys are in now that you have to work your way out of? A natural in this season just dip that needs to. You don't
everybody will see a game different ways, and that doesn't make the person that's assessing the game wrong or right. I don't think it was that we weren't fast or we weren't competitive up in Ottawa. I think that we did some things that lessened our chances of being successful. I think we generated an awful lot and could have scored quite a few goals, and we were doing the right things, but at times we just got away from ourselves a little bit on how we needed to play the game with regard to both ends of the ice. Last night's different for me, and so this is one of those games where you look to correct the mindset, correct the attitude, and the way we play the game, and how fast we play it, and how we defend, and how we create. And so there's, through the course of 25 games, a third of the season, there's probably 2 or 3 or 4 games that you'd like to have back. I don't know if that's regular, maybe, but I think the response is always a response always, for me, can show that your team understands that that's not the way, and that they come out and they try to play a better brand of hockey.
Have you reached the point where you may need to shake up some of your combinations?
There's been some things that have popped in, Larry, where we've had to shake them up regardless because of the injuries. I still think that the one line, the Trocheck line, remains really dynamic and offensive, and I don't really want to get near that one. Yeah, so I don't want to get near that one just yet. I think that they're doing a lot of good things. Again, I've just given you my opinion of the last 2 games, and so I wouldn't shake it up after Ottawa, because those are things that we need to do better from a defensive standpoint, and the attack and the offense was there. Last night, I'd like to give these guys a chance to respond and see how they do.